First morning. How'd everybody sleep?
Great.
Wonderful. Great, you said?
Yeah.
And here we
bed
are.
of luxury.
Oh, it looks great out here.
7:30 in the morning.
Oh.
We're headed for Animal Kingdom.
Said it's supposed to be the mildest day this week.
Yeah.
Currently
Only
66.
83.
What?
Only 83 today.
Oh, only 83. I don't know why I was worried. Oh, still waking up. We had about 10 minutes, so I went to the bathroom quick. So luckily, didn't forget my hat and didn't forget sunscreen because I'm just gonna burn horribly. I think my nose is the only thing I may have forgotten. I'm just realizing that now. But today, like I just said, we're going to the Animal Kingdom. First ride that we're going on. We couldn't get a fast pass for the Navi riverboat, so we're gonna run into the park, try and get there first. It's right in on the left when you get there, so it's pretty cool. So you'll be seeing Avatar first thing in this video. It's the first time I'm going, so I'm super excited. And then after that, we have the dinosaur ride, I believe at 9:30, fast pass. Then after that, it's Expedition Everest. And then after Expedition Everest, I believe we're able to go eat. And after we eat, it's back to Avatar for Flights of Passage, which is the big ride. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun stuff. There, Mom. There we go. The kangaroo. We saw it just on the way to Avatar. Hopefully he jumps around. Are you happy?
I want to dance.
Oh God. So the riverboat is 70-minute already, which is surprising because I heard it's not that great. But the Flights of Passage is 150 minutes posted, so I guess that's why they're doing that way. I don't know. We're on the way to the safari. We don't have fast passes, but you know, we'll make it.
Able to stop for every single animal, and sometimes they just don't stop for us. Also make sure you hold on tightly to all of your loose items. Now the greater kudu are the second largest antelope you can find in Africa. Now you can tell that all three out here are females because they do not have horns. Only the male greater kudu grow horns, while females just don't have any at all. Now the bongos have actually one of the coolest nicknames here. They're known as the Ghost of the Forest. Given that nickname for that dark fur because they blend in and hide like a ghost. And then across the water here on our left side, you'll see one of the black rhinos there. Now, the black rhino is going to weigh about 3,000 pounds. It's a very large animal. Even though they weigh that much, they can still charge around out here at about 35 miles per hour. A couple hiding in the water too. Now, the Nile crocodiles are the largest crocs you can find in Africa. They actually grow to be about 18 feet long. Now, 18 feet, that makes them just a little over half the size of this truck. So we're going to try and get a little bit closer to them.
I got a picture, don't worry. Mommy, I just want to take a picture of
You know, strap. Looks like a lot of them are eating right now. Pretty normal. We'll try to get a little bit closer to them. We're also going to try and make a quick stop by one of the caves up ahead. Now, caves are actually really great homes for predators. It's such a great home for the predators that a lot of them, they will just fight each other for the territory. So you just never really know who's here when. So we'll try and see who's here right now. Running around here on the left, these are African wild dogs. They're also known as the African painted dogs. Now, these are dogs, but they are not pets. They're actually one of the most dangerous animals here, with a 90% success rate in catching their prey. And you can see one's actually eating something on the ground there. Now, these are actually very intimidating predators, even though they're very cute. They have a higher success rate than cheetahs, hyenas, and lions. The reason why they're so successful is because they hunt together as groups. So while it looks like they're running around, they're actually practicing running around, chasing prey. There's also some more animals over here on the left. They're not as dangerous. They're just chilling over there. Those are the sable antelope. Now the sables, they have dark red fur, some pretty cool horns on their head, but they're mainly known around here because they are the emblem to this reserve. So they're on posters and signs. They're like local celebrities. There's actually 3 different younger ones. I see 2 of them right here. The 3 kids that live there, they're all around 1.5 years old. So at that age, they're not really little babies anymore, but they are kind of like big kids. So they're still pretty young. I do expect their height to be around 13 to 14 feet tall, only 1.5 years old. A lot of different wildebeest out here today. Looks like these are all the white-bearded wildebeest. Now, this type of wildebeest only migrates once a year. It's actually a really good thing for a lot of people because they do migrate in groups of over 1 million. They're going to travel about 500 to 1,000 miles together as well. So I'm sure as you can imagine, it's a pretty crazy time of the year. Just hanging out. Hello over there. Now, I'm looking all around. I don't see any others. So this is probably a male. Now, male elephants, they live alone. They leave their herds at about 13 years old. At that age, they're almost an adult, so they leave their family wanting to go start their own. So he's out here living the bachelor life.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
These greater flamingos. They're all over the island. Now, greater flamingos, they are the largest and the lightest flamingos you can find in Africa. Now, the Kopi is one of the favorite spots for the lion because they get one of the best views of the savannah up there. They use that view to their advantage to look out for prey. Here's the male and a female. Get a little closer. There's 2 females actually. Very pretty kitty. I think he's falling asleep though. I can see his eyes are closed. So we'll try to get a good view. Right about here. Yeah, he's just barely awake. Now the 2 lionesses sleep out there. That's not a weird sight. It's pretty normal. Now the ostrich is the largest bird in the world. These big birdies, they stand at 6 feet tall from the top of their heads. Every single zebra you see has a different pattern on their fur, so they're all one of a kind. No 2 zebras have the same stripes. But if you look over to our right side, one of the ostriches came over there. She actually just walked past a nest of her eggs on the ground. So you see they made a whole nest over there. So most likely these are all of their eggs grouped together. Now, if the ostrich being the largest bird in the world, it only makes sense they lay the largest bird eggs as well. The average one of those eggs, they weigh 3 pounds. That's a lot for just one egg.
We're going into Gorilla Valley.
Oh, there's one.
Where?
Oh, I'm looking at him. I got a close and personal encounter.
Oh, you sons of...
Yeah.
We're getting stalked.
So they could actually
Joe, look at that one.
Toxically
On the left, up here.
for clay and charcoal and things like that, because they have 3 different chambers, so it breaks up more evenly and better for these guys. So they are mainly foliage eaters, so just a whole bunch of different leaves. But if it comes down,
Wow. Look at this one. What?
He wants to jump.
What?
He knows he can't make
What?
it.
What? 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 What?
A lot of people come midday or so, and they're always wondering. Every time I see them,
You ready for some dinosaurs?
Yay! Dinosaur
Look,
meat.
Grandma's Flame Tree Barbecue is closed.
What happened?
Forever.
After she went out, they closed it down.
They heard we were coming, and when they heard she wasn't, they said, hell no.
Close it down. The probably not here.
How was that?
Scary.
Now we're heading to Asia.
This is where they had the 6-foot winged bats.
Excellent.
Dragon.
A Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon. They have diseased saliva.
This big is a beautiful bat. Bats.
This is just for growing.
¿Lo ves?
Mira.
Me and Joe are going on Expedition Everest next.
What did we get?
Safari jungle soup.
What about you?
Amazon corn chowder.
Ooh, I got the same. What do you got?
Chicken salad sandwich.
She yells.
And what about you?
Safari jungle
What is it, Joe?
steak shrimp.
And I got chicken parm. Well, how was dinner?
Bloating.
I'm beyond stuffed. We are on our way over to Flights of Passage for our fast pass. And after that, we are going back to the hotel. Into the mountain. All right, so we just got off Avatar. What did you?
got off
Oh
the
my
Banshee.
God, the best ride ever.
The best ride ever.
It was really,
Intense.
yeah.
Very intense.
It's hard to explain. Just like,
soaring on fire.
yes, it's good, and it wasn't too intense. Like they say, it's gonna be. She gets motion sickness, and it wasn't bad, right?
No.
There was a few times where I was like, oh my gosh, it feels like I'm free falling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they say you're at a significant height, but I look behind us, it's not that much.
Oh.
It's significant enough that if you fall out of that chair backwards, sure, you'll die.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing. that.
Like 6 feet. That's it. So it was great though. We're heading back to the hotel now. I'll be back here on Thursday night by myself. So I'll be writing on that again and also checking out what this looks like at night. It's gonna be fun. All right, I'm getting on my shoes and it's a couple hours later. I took a nap. I should have slept. Should have not slept. But I'm glad I took a nap now. I'm feeling better. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to be going to the rope drop. The rope drop is basically at the beginning of the day. They can't just have everything open. They basically lead it in sort of like a ceremonial way. We somewhat saw that, and I couldn't show you guys last year or the last time that I went because we were doing the backstage tour. But we saw them going by, and they have a rope, and you go forward, and you can't go past that person. And I don't know how far they take it, but if you're quick, you can get on all the rides very quickly. So I'm going to run. I'm not sure what ride I'm going for first, but I'm going to be there by myself all day, having lunch at Be Our Guest again, just me. And then we're coming back, and I believe we are going out on a boat on the lagoon. Then we have Epcot. So tomorrow's going to be a hugely busy day. Right now, I'm going downstairs, nice shirt on. We're going to Narcoossee's, which is a restaurant right here on property. I mean, literally takes us our reservations in like 4 minutes, and we just walk across the lawn, and there it is. And that's great. So you guys will see more of that in a second, but just wanted to fill you guys in. Thanks. All dressed up.
All dressed up.
Champagne.
Champagne wishes.
She's living it up.
Don't eat it, you can leave.
I understand. Do you want to explain it to them since the video starts with you talking?
Oh, we're going to Narcoossee's, and then Daniel's going to the Magic Kingdom.
For what?
Party. So I decided I'm actually going to try and get into the Magic Kingdom. It's only 9 o'clock, so there's plenty of time left. I might do some shopping as well. So we got one more place. I went too far. I'll be here right in the morning, so whoever I don't go on, I'll get on, no problem. Here comes the haunted mansion.
Hunter, at least it's been a hot day. Yeah, I know. What do you want to do? We can do this. I do that? Yeah, but Mommy, can you do this? You should do this.
Pretty good soldier boy. How do you do? Life doesn't mean how do you say how do you go? But everybody's acting, time to get moving along. I've had enough of this song right back. Just that shit down to me.
You sort of made a fool of yourself, Red Man. You just told my Red Rabbit. I bet you wish you never been born, huh, Red Rabbit? Well, you mine, you mine. And you know it's the way you well, Red Rabbit, I said all this happened.
Starting to get very quiet. Most of the people are leaving. We still got big groups that were on Big Thunder because that was about a half-hour wait, I believe. But all the stands are closing and everybody's getting pushed to Main Street. Eating a pizza right now. There are other people here, so I didn't want to be loud, but I think the sound from my AirPods is gonna be fine. It was a really long day, and I'm gonna try and make it to the rope drop tomorrow, which is at 9 a.m. I believe. It's either 8 or 9. I gotta find that out. And then I have lunch and be our guest, just myself, and then I'm gonna head back here. And we might be going out on the sea. I'm really hoping it's going to be one of these days. I think it may be tomorrow because that's when we have a big amount of open time. We actually didn't have anywhere to go until like 5 p.m. and we're going to Epcot. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.